What if I told you there exists an ancient manuscript that claims to guide souls through the realm of the dead, with spells, rituals, and secrets meant to overcome gods, demons, and eternal judgment? A book older than most religions, more mysterious than any myth, and yet still barely understood today. Could it be the earliest map to the afterlife, or is there something far more powerful hidden in its cryptic pages? Welcome to Epic Time Journeys, and today, we delve into the enigma of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dead, despite its ominous name, was not a book in the modern sense. It was a collection of funerary texts, spells, and incantations written on papyrus and placed in the tombs of the deceased. These writings were meant to help the soul navigate Duat, the treacherous Egyptian underworld, and reach the afterlife safely. But who wrote it? And how did they claim to know what lies beyond the veil of death? The earliest forms of this text appeared as pyramid texts around 2400 BCE, inscribed on the walls of royal tombs. Over time, they evolved into coffin texts and finally into what we now call the Book of the Dead, customized scrolls filled with specific spells tailored to the deceased. Among its most famous passages is Spell 125, a dramatic scene where the soul faces the weighing of the heart. The heart is balanced against a feather representing truth and justice. A heavy heart, burdened with sin, would be devoured by the monstrous Ammit, ending the soul's journey forever. But here's the mystery. These rituals weren't just metaphors. To the ancient Egyptians, these weren't beliefs. They were facts. They studied and memorized the spells, performed rituals with precise accuracy, and buried their dead with scrolls containing instructions for the next world. And some of those scrolls are bizarrely complex. Spell 17, for instance, is a philosophical riddle. It asks, "What is this?" Then it answers, and contradicts itself, over and over again, as if guarding a secret too dangerous to speak plainly. Was the Book of the Dead a literal guide to the afterlife? A symbolic religious work? Or was it a kind of coded spiritual technology, designed not just for burial rites but to transform consciousness? Even stranger is the fact that no two copies are the same. Some contain dozens of spells, others hundreds. Some were beautifully illustrated with intricate artwork of gods, monsters, and cosmic maps, while others are cryptic, fragmented, and incomplete. It raises an unsettling question. Did the Egyptians believe only certain individuals were worthy or ready to unlock the full power of the text? Modern scholars translate the Book of the Dead as myth and ritual, but there are some who claim it contains elements of ancient psychology, sacred geometry, and even proto-scientific knowledge lost to time. And if that's true, what else have we misinterpreted? Could the Book of the Dead be more than a relic of faith? Could it be a preserved blueprint for enlightenment, preserved in metaphor to survive the centuries? One thing is certain, for the Egyptians, death was not an end. It was a journey, fraught with danger, judgment, and transformation. And at the heart of that journey stood the Book of the Dead. Part scripture, part spellbook, part cosmic puzzle. Even now, thousands of years later, it remains an enigma. A voice from the past, whispering through ink and papyrus. Are we finally ready to understand what it's been trying to tell us? This has been Epic Time Journeys. Thanks for watching.